Ogola wuodu Kenya thuolo ni en mari magi joluo to are calling here dhok mora midwaro. Whether you want English, you want Luo, address them in whichever language you feel. Thank you so much. Wagone uru Ogola makofi ya kilo. Karibu sana wuodu Kenya. Bunge Umar. Ani luongan Professor Fred Ogola okabor go Kibera. Ane an wuod manosa ni miluongo ni Joseph Ogola. Ne en japuonj dini St. Michael's Otiende. To ne wadak Katwekera. Kora ang'eyo kama ber kendo adongo ka. Kendo Kibera ai kotieno wacho nagano mondo bi oma ranyisa ni dhi oma dalawa. To jolindi bende ong'eyo ni an wan kodgi gima achiel. Koro mokwongo en ok an wendo Kibera kama dakie. Kata joma ne madho ga kong'o mane ogala ng'ata to gimadho kong'o Kibera to gidwa ng'ado aora to jakong'o Nyasaye rito moloyo ng'ata ng'ata. Nyasaye rito jakong'o moloyo ng'ata ng'ata. Pari ni mer makakiwe thonge ting'ado aora. To ng'ama wang'e ler to donjo aora butho. To ini mer ting'ado aora. Jakong'o Nyasaye rito moloyo ng'ata ng'ata. Wiye koda. An wuod nyager mane chwako changaa Kenya. Ang'eyo kong'o mawuok guchupa di, ok gupia di adek. Wuodu Kenya ok gupia di. Gadi. Ang'wen mano en sanitizer. Koro joluo wane ok gupia adek. Kata General Ogola monindo no ok gupia di adek. Ruto kik tu kode. To bende ok onindo da. Winjo wachno. Wach mar ariyo. Ingena adwa mechiwo ponyan gweche aboro kende tatero gi piyo. Mar ariyo en wach mar Raila madhiyo AU no. Wach mar Raila madhi AU no kata kaka owadwa Kotieno wacheno. Ingeni nyalo ga paro ni idwa duoko. You might think you want to bring somebody down, but by bringing down you lift people who will finish you easily. William Ruto has beaten more than he can chew. By taking Raila to AU, there are wood like Professor Fred Ogola who want to deal with him harder than Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga has used Maandamano, but now we are using education, knowledge-based economy. Because what I'm saying now, you know, those hustler fund. Have you heard Ruto talking about hustler fund of late? Who brought it down? Standing here, yours only. Yours truly. Yes. Next week you'll hear, very soon, next month, that position of Mudavadi will be declared illegal. We're in court with him. I'm following it. It will be declared what? Illegal. In fact, when I heard Otienda Molo saying that he's begging Ruto to implement an NADCO report, the best way to make Ruto implement the NADCO report is to declare Musalia Mudavadi position illegal. He will implement it tomorrow. We are going to use knowledge economy. So, Luos, let me tell you what. Don't think that you are down. What has happened is going to lift us up. And we are going to use our knowledge, our skills to bring this guy down and bring him down very easily. Why am I trying to say so? We want to use strategy. We should stop using stones. Don't use Maandamano. Stone is a stone age thing. We want to use our head and bring Ruto down strategically, until Ruto will sit down and listen to us. I'm telling you. Mark my words. So my word is, let Raila Odinga go to AU is good for him. He's done fantastic work for this country. He's our son. It's a big image when Raila Odinga is sitting AU. Luos will be respected just like when Obama became the president of the United States of America. And let people not cry here. I've heard some of you saying, a Luo has never been president. Let me remind you, Major Pande was a president, even for 2 hours he was. Are we together? Major Pande was a president. In fact, we are putting up a petition that William Ruto should declare himself the 6th president, not the 5th. Because the first one is Kenyatta, second one is Moi, third one is who? Ochuka. And then fourth is who? Kibaki. Fifth is who? Uhuru. Sixth is who? William Ruto. And Ochuka, we have done research. I went to Kilimambogo to meet the veteran for Mau Mau. And he told me that Ochuka is buried in Kamiti. Luos, let me tell you what. When someone has killed you, even if you committed a crime, they will bury you in prison. Ochuka body must be exhumed, must begin a state funeral as the third president of Kenya, and he was given a mausoleum in Luoland, and we must go there to read his history. Ochuka was the president. So don't cry, my brothers. In fact, you told the story of the Luo. Why was that my brother who talked about the story of the Luo? Let me tell you, we need to tell the true story. There are some parts we are not hearing. Ochuka was the president. That's why they killed him. I talked to Lenny Mambo Mbotela. Lenny Mambo Mbotela used to live in Dam Estate where I was living. And he told me, Ochuka was the head of state, he commanded VOK, isn't it? Ochuka must be exhumed for committee. Ochuka must be given a state funeral and be given a mausoleum in Luo. The family cannot allow their son to be buried in prison. According to God, Ochuka is free. According to Kenya, Ochuka is a prisoner and to death. It's impossible. A Luo body lying in jail now, it is illegal. We are going to fight that war. Let Ruto kill all of us. If we have paid the price, let him tell us how much we have not paid. Luo blood has paid enough, but now how much is remaining? What is the balance? Let us know the liters of blood to be poured before we clear this matter. So I'm very happy about it. So the other thing I want to talk about, what I was very impressed with Raila Odinga yesterday in Ulinzi. Raila Odinga, people say that Raila Odinga is old. But he said something yesterday which shows that ever new, sharp brain was there. When he told Ruto on his face, he is part of the AU support, that the truth must be said. The truth is that Ogola never did what he was supposed to do. So for that matter, let us really respect that. My third point is this, and I'm sure you guys have to listen to me carefully. We are hearing about the story of Raila's succession. Have you heard about that story? Who is taking over after Raila Odinga? Where are the shoes of Raila Odinga? Who can fit them? And I can tell you what, let us not ask the wrong question. The question as to who is inheriting Raila Odinga is the wrong question. The question should be, what is the Luo vision? What does Luos want to achieve? Because Raila was just one of the persons trying to achieve that dream. Is it not true? How many Luos have tried? The main escapement of Luo vision was Tom Mboya. Am I wrong? Tom Mboya was supposed to liberate the Luo people. It was obvious that Tom Mboya was going to be the second president of the Republic of Kenya. The only thing to stop Tom Mboya was a bullet, and they succeeded. The death of Tom Mboya, the biggest loss is not the physical death. The biggest loss is the loss of vision. And because Luos are educated the way Tom Mboya wanted a Luo education. Obama's father was taken to the US with the support of Tom Mboya. Tom Mboya believed that invest in people's heads, not in concrete. Ruto thinks that by building houses, he's building human beings. No. Build people's brains, invest in a child's head. I'm a professor growing up in Kibera, not because someone built for me a house. The house I can build for myself now. But Tom Mboya believes on a knowledge economy. And I have gone to understand what Tom Mboya wanted. And I've written a book called Solomonic Economics. Solomonic Economics is knowledge-based economy. So we want somebody who can further Tom Mboya vision. Let us not talk about Raila Odinga. Maybe Raila Odinga Jaramogi took over simply because Tom Mboya was eliminated. Had Tom Mboya lived, you could have not heard too much about the Odingas. This is the truth. So according to history, if you want to understand it, maybe this was an accident in history. Fortunately, it has been a good accident. But now we have to go back to the main question. What do Luos want? How do you want to achieve it? Whom can we work with to get there? What strategies can we use to get there? These are bigger questions. And I can also just try to tell you, some of you know like Otieno, that the Luo Council elders called me and told me they have listened to me and they believe that I have a vision for the Luo people. And I've been elected as the leader called Ogae of the Luo people. And I like the word they're using here, Wodulu. Juoka Iluongonu Wodulu. That's what I was given officially by the Luo Council of Elders, Wodulu. Raila Odinga is called Wodoganda, isn't it? So let's go with that one. For me, I don't think there's a vacuum. Anybody trying to succeed with Raila Odinga, just try. But the vision of the Luo remains irrespective of who becomes a kingpin. You understand me? The Luo vision cannot be pegged on who takes over. Now I'm hearing somebody call Wandai. How can Wandai further the vision of the Luo people? So don't ask the question about successor. We are talking about succession. Succession is not about the person only. It's also about the dream that the Luo people have. Ramogi Ajuang, our mother Nyanam, had a vision for us. Charlie, Chien, they had a vision for us. Olo, those people had vision for us. Joke, they had vision for us. There's one that I know joke. There's one that I know Ramogi Ajuang. There's one that I know Chien. There's one that I know Charlie. How can those people be escapement of our vision? Let us not rush by saying, one guy is here, let's pick him. It's like taking a woman who has 10 children because you want to have 10 children quickly, but not have children. Let us not be in a hurry. Let us go back. You can even elect a young person who has your vision and grow with it, than rushing by saying, let me pick ready-made. Can you eat ready-made and get satisfied? If every day your wife brings you ready-made food in the house, can you be satisfied? Let's not hurry. It can take 10 years, but get it right. Don't hurry to have say, well, we want to get, I don't know, the names you hear. Some of them are just tags. In essence, they are tags. Currently, we have a president who is a tag. Because there was a hurry on who became the kingpin after Moi. But the kingpin after Moi is a tag. That's why Ogola is done. I will not mince my words on this. We elected a tag in the name of a president, and I'll tell you why shortly. So what I'm trying to tell you, there's a saying in Luo which says that Nyaguok Koromo Tonyaka Ngur. You what you know? Nyaguok Koromo Tumuradi Tonyaka Tenadi. Korosani Angurga. One guok Tenai Lodinga. As I support Kaka Unwa, I say I've stood in television. I lost my job in Strathmore defending him. This man called William Ruto and tell them to fire me because I told him that he's the most untrusted person in the history of Kenya. And I told people that the election question was not about which manifesto is good, Kenya Kwanza Azimio. The election question was, whom can you trust with your wallet? In fact, I've heard you talk about elections in Kibera here. Don't ask and say, Nani anahitaji Otunga? No, let us ask the question. Among those people saying they want to contest for these positions, can you trust them with the wallet? Some people are here, you cannot even trust them with the ballgum. Some people are here, you cannot even trust them with a garbage to go and throw. They cannot throw garbage. Then you are telling me that you are... No, the question in an election is, you see that, whom can you trust with the treasury? Who can you trust as the commander-in-chief with the armory? Don't ask questions like, nani ni propaganda. No, let us elect leaders who we trust. Some of you will say, who has more money? Then what? The money Ruto gave you and became president, why is it now? He's taken back more. He gave you with a spoon and took back with a spade. Now, you get back your money. Ogola here don't have money, you'll judge me on money, isn't it? But then, let Ruto give you the spoon, he'll take back with the spade. How will your life look like? Elect leaders based on what they can do. I'm about to finish, my brother. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is that what is the dream that I'm talking about for this country? Because I don't want to go to small things here. We are talking about fresh air. Can you say fresh air? Herampia. Can you say Herampia? Herampia. The state has been captured because Kenya is ruled by political capitalists who have captured Kenya, and now we are running an enterprise called William Ruto Private Enterprise Limited, isn't it? If you're not a shareholder, you are in trouble. If you're not a shareholder, you die. If you make noise, you're not a shareholder, they kill you. If they suspect you, they kill you. That is a private enterprise ruled by political capitalists. What do we need to do? Which I am working on this here. Take back Kenya to Kenyans. because all Kenyans are left out. Women are left out. Youths are left out. Some communities are left out. Everybody feels left out. The only few people enjoying are the people who are running William Ruto Private Company Limited. So that is the vision we need to work on. Let's not worry about who is in charge. We are not fighting each other. And I can tell you, that will take us very fast. Now, let me finish in Ogola's death because this is very important. Senior, I'll finish shortly. Let me tell you what. In Ogola's death, I'd like to give you something that you can go and defend anywhere. In Ogola's death, there are 3 hypotheses. 1, it was an accident, isn't it? 2, it was an assassination. 3, it was a bandit attack, isn't it? Now, let me tell you what. Do not believe bandit attack because it's very dangerous to believe in it. How can a whole CDF be brought down by a grenade? To believe that brings national security issues to us, international problems, because Tanzania can believe if you can bring down a CDF with a grenade. So you can finish Kenya with what? With a grenade. You can finish Kenya with 3 grenades, so that cannot be believed. Forget about it. And grenade for bandit attack, Ogola had got intelligence and surveillance of the area. That place was not as dangerous as it was supposed to bring down CDF. The second hypothesis is about accident. Accidents cannot just happen like that because for accident to take place in a chopper, it can be environmental factors. The weather was good. 2:30 in a girl market is so clear, you could see even the witness could see propellers not working. So it was clear, nothing like that. The second thing that can happen is human error. The pilot was drunk. Maybe he was not qualified. Can that happen to a CDF? That's impossible. Technical error, the plane was bad. They are saying the plane was too old. How could Ogola not know that? So all that is a lie. And to make this thing work, today in Alego Songa, there were over 210 choppers landed there. None of them has crashed so far, isn't it? If the president suspects that the airspace of Kenya is not safe and the military equipments are not good, can he fly them? Wacha nikwambie, umwana ndugu yako amepita njia akagongwa na mari, alafu hujafanya utafiti mari imetoka wapi, bado anapitia hapo. The president knows very well that he assassinated General Ogola. That's why he knows the sky is safe, he knows the equipment are good, there is no cause of accident for it. That's why they flew a chopper. Can you go with a car that has killed somebody and you still use it before investigation? And they are saying investigation will be done after 3 months. Now, he should cancel all flights in Kenya until after 3 months. Then we shall believe that he suspects that there is air problem. I can tell you we are being deceived. This is a true assassination. The script is the same from independence to now. Now, let me tell you what. Ruto is not fit to become a chief commander-in-chief because you cannot release what we call serialized information within military telling us on the press. A commander-in-chief cannot be able to disclose some information directly to people. That shows he doesn't know what he's doing. So let me finish by saying this. Our main problem in this country, don't even fight among each other. Our main problem in this country is one William Ruto. The only thing we need to start discussing, don't discuss how to elect ODM, discuss how can William Ruto go home. And let me ask you, the people of Kamkunji, should I help you send Ruto home? What will you give me? Because I know how. Yeah, you can say what you want, but that's your opinion. If I can help you send Ruto home, what will you give me? Nothing. What will you give me? I know the formula, and if we work together, we can get the formula. Our main question is how can Ruto go home? Not in 2027, but right now. And very soon, but you said it might not happen. I'll show you the formula. It is seated in the Constitution of Kenya. I will call you to Kaleloni Social Hall, and I'll show you the formula. It is there. That's why you better believe this, because it's just about to happen. Thank you very much. Nyasayo kwedu, Ramogi Ajongo bedikodu, Minwanyana moritu, Sholio bedikodu, chien wono ber kodu olo jok kod jogo duto ritu jothurwa. Nyasaye ogwedhu.